The polygraph test might actually become relevant for me because I have an interview Friday for a job that's a government job.
And you're gonna take a polygraph test? They're not accurate,
Well,
Derek.
so
they don't actually make you take a polygraph
it's not. It's
test.
not. Well, it's not technically not a government job. It's a job working on stuff for the military, but for a lot of for a lot of like secret clearance things, like government clearance things, they do polygraph tests.
Never gets old to me. Okay. Sorry. Continue on. Been a while.
That is a thing that some places do in order you have to like pass a polygraph test to obtain like clearances.
I guess most people think they can like lie to a polygrapher test, and usually they can't.
Yeah.
Because I watch a lot of true crime shit now. Because I don't know. That's just what I've been watching this year. And there's this one guy. He had to take a polygraph test, or he agreed to take a polygraph test because he murdered his wife and 2 kids.
This is our latest building.
And people more or less figure that out.
Has been developing every day despite the disaster.
And he's like, I'll take a polygraph test. And I thought this was so funny because, like detectives, they can just straight up lie to you during that.
Let's go see a movie later. You'll totally go for
sure. Oh, that's right, Star Sapphire.
They can lie, yeah.
Oh,
no, Hal.
Sorry, Carol. I've got something super important to do today.
You can't lie to me. I know your entire schedule.
Sorry.
Poor
Okay.
man.
Oh, there's another. That robot really thought about a lot what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Well,
his sweet time.
Is it this time? Oh no, the city! Honestly, when am I gonna get to go on a nice date? Give me a break.
Pop's thing will be destroyed at this rate. We've got to do something.
Do you think it's time I used the ace up my sleeve?
Please tell me I get to play as you now.
For a second, I thought she was gonna just threw the hat and that was it.
That would have been funny, actually. I don't know if this is a good ace, Zatanna. Whatever your plan was.
What the hell did you do to us?
She's like, ta-da! I destroyed the city!
Where are we?
I destroyed the universe.
This is Z's realm. It's an illusion. Z's realm?
I don't know, it seems pretty real.
She's hypnotized.
Place seems
I can't even see Catwoman. I can't even make her out on the screen.
No matter how rowdy that robot gets.
I guess.
Even if I set off some bombs?
Naturally.
Oh, Harley. Girl after my own heart.
Hey, girls! Look at that symbol.
It's the same as on the
Whoa!
robots. It's LexCorp's logo.
Doesn't really make sense for him
that
to.
robot?
Probably should.
Could they be working with the toy man? Let's break in and find out.
Sure. Okay. Holy fuck! Is that not? That's pretty intimidating. Wonder Woman, no! Oh, no, she's fine. She had a shield.
So far away? Stay behind cover and let's try to
That's how lasers work.
Okay. I'm not gonna be Batgirl, but thank you, game. Thank you for the suggestion. Oh, I can only have one. Okay. Try to make the most out of it. The curiosity, have I done? I've gotten. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, true
You're
crime,
talking about,
the polygraph. Yeah. No, I'm gonna fall. Please, okay. Where am I? How do I get to you? I can't fly. I didn't think this through. Okay. Yeah. So, because detectives can lie to you and shit like that, right? The polygraph person just comes out and says, "Wow, you're a bad liar," which is actually really good, because then it's gonna show that your polygraph test is gonna show that you're telling the truth and whatnot. But this guy actually murdered like his family and whatnot. So she's saying this to just build up stress in him. I fucking love it. It's so funny. Okay. But this guy really needs. Oh fuck. Aha! I made it here. Sure is a mad robot.
That it is.
Tara's realm. This is my stage.
Okay, but I don't get to play as you, which is sad.
Let us make sure the enemy
So
does not
weird that they
notice
went
the tunnel.
3 heroes, 3 villains. It's fine. It's just very strange. I like that robot just getting mad.
You hear me?
Yeah. So they told the guy he's a bad liar to get him stressed out?
Yeah.
How'd that help? I feel like that would make it more inaccurate. From what I've read about polygraph machines, when people get nervous or anxious, it makes them less accurate.
You hear me?
Because it might make it go off when they weren't actually lying just because they're nervous about it.
Right, but in
anxiety can contribute to false negatives.
False negatives.
You hear me?
Well, because that's what I was getting at with what I was saying. I don't know if it's or not. With what I was saying, I could probably get a polygraph.
I got back here.
I could probably get a polygraph to say that I'm lying by saying by answering a yes and no, a yes or no question with yes and with no.
The thing about the polygraph is it doesn't matter because it's not admissible in court. They're just looking to get him to confess, so the results of it don't even matter much in that situation.
They aren't accurate enough to actually be verified truths.
Yeah. I don't know if I forgot the reason why they use this tactic. What is he doing? I forgot. Oh, no. Whoa, careful, Harley. Why have platforming in a beat 'em up game? I don't know.
Well, I think they can be a good option to prove your innocence. Because, you're far more likely to get a false negative than a false positive of you're lying, but it says you aren't.
Yeah, but they already knew.
So
they already knew he was lying. The polygraph didn't matter.
Yeah.
Honest to God, they might have just said it was fake anyways.
Because I don't think that's something they can force you to do. That's something usually you would agree to do.
Yeah, he agreed to do it. He asked for it. Actually.
Yeah, so I think the idea is to honestly probably they probably offer it just because if you are innocent, it is a good way to show it because, like I said, it's very unlikely to get a false positive, but it's very likely to get a false negative. So if you really didn't do something and you can pass it, then it can be more. It's not going to it's like I said, like you said, it can't be used in court, but it can help. It might cause people to reconsider pursuing you as a suspect. But if you are guilty, you might think it's good. It's good. It's good for like stupid people, basically, because if they are guilty and they agree to it, and they're just gonna show directly to you that they're guilty.
Yeah.
Which might make them more convinced because they're basically gonna dig their own grave.
Yeah. There we go.
Whether or not it can be used in court, they'll just realize like, oh fuck, they know more than they did.
Yeah. People really try it
when
all
it's
the
not
time.
so simple. Yeah.
There's still more? Yeah, sure is. I wish I could fly. That'd make this a bit easier.
I've done research into polygraphs because I actually have...
I'm sorry, Supergirl saying that is...
Yes, Steve.
Oh my god, I don't know. I should find that funny. I really should, but I do. What am I in 4th grade? Yes.
I looked into how polygraphs work and how accurate they are because I have looked into some jobs that require a polygraph test for obtaining clearance.
Uh-oh! I failed the time. Okay, try again.
Just got shot.
I see you!
I can't he messed up and shoots you. Harley Quinn fucking died.
Okay, that's satisfying. Is that the final boss? That almost felt like it could have been. What if that is? What if we just beat the game right there? We didn't even know.
Short episode.
We'd have to waste time for like at least 15 more. Well, we get the credits.
I guess.
That would be crazy. I thought this. I would think this game has way more to it.
Well, we didn't have that last character for that long, right?
Yeah.
Where is the robot?
Well, we'll see. We'll see if we
might have
just
flown somewhere else when leaving Z's realm.
I'll never ever forgive you, no matter what.
Oh.
They really
Oh, because the Zar's just sitting there smiling.
They're giving this all they've got.
Oh, okay, no, that wasn't the final boss. It felt very climactic, that was all.
Wait,
It's just a climactic
you had
battle.
all that firepower and you still came running back? Serves you right. Don't get so bent out of shape. It's finished, remember?
Who are you talking to?
I'll show them.
What's he doing with his hands?
Dancing?
Yeah, he sure is. Toy Man's got nothing on Toymaker from Spy Kids.
Does anyone? Playmaker from Spy Kids is weirdly a funny and good villain. Even though it's really cheesy.
Robert, that photo of the mysterious robot you sent me.
Yeah, but
so
him
impressive.
like talking to his several hymns
But
was
where'd you get it?
very funny.
Are you?
The several
Don't
copies
give
of
me
him.
an idea. I got that photo completely by chance. It was a miracle, really.
Where's Barbara Gordon,
There's no
Peter
point trying to
Peter
hide
Parker
it.
in
I can
this?
see through you. You're willing to go absolutely anywhere for a good
There's a new
story.
Spider-Man coming out. I really need to
Yeah.
watch the Spider-Man.
Since you've shown such enthusiasm.
Well, I have
I haven't.
I have Far From Home. Also, I have Disney Plus.
You know, what that?
I don't know. Actually, it might not be
There'll
on
be
Disney
a grand
Plus.
event at the Hobbs Bay Bayfront
I don't know if
Park
it's or not.
tomorrow.
Yeah, it's being held by Mr. Luthor to
When's
celebrate
that
the
actually?
climax
When's
of
that
the
coming
Bay
out? If it
Project.
comes out when I'm up there,
What's up? No Way Home does?
I said.
You mean Lex Luthor?
No, I'm
is gonna
wondering if
give
it does.
yet another boring speech.
That's the third Spider-Man.
But it
I know
was
that.
only the other day that the Lex
Oh,
robot
You're
went
wondering if it
berserk.
comes out when you come up there?
It sure seems strange.
Yeah,
holding
because if
this
it's
event
out,
as
if
though
it comes
nothing
out when I'm up
happened.
there. Oh, it's December.
Hey, Hey,
can still watch
why
Far
don't we
From
go
Home.
investigate Hobbs Bay today then?
Yeah, well, absolutely. Well, I gotta watch
Good
the first
idea.
one too.
I'd like to take
You didn't
to
watch
new
the first
town
one?
created.
Ah, it's good
No, I
too.
haven't seen any of them.
They're both
I've
really
only
great.
seen
How did you
Spider-Man
miss them?
and Avengers.
Dude, they're both so good.
Got a minute? I got news
They're
about those
both
toys.
really great, actually. It's amazing.
There's too many
I
people
just
about.
haven't been able to
If we
watch
need
like
a meeting. Should we go to our usual place?
Anything. You live in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
You watch the trees grow.
Where's our usual place?
I
Hobbs Bay
watched.
Container
I've
Port?
seen the first Iron Man. I
someone
saw
heard you?
Captain America once.
I'll pass.
You saw
I
someone
have
what?
no interest in those toys.
The first one. I've seen the first. I'm going through the Marvel movies I've seen. I've seen the first Iron Man. I've seen Captain America.
The first one, I'm assuming. I did too.
Ooh, yes,
Yeah,
That's
just
the
the first
only
one.
one of
I
Phase
only-
1 I've seen. And I've seen the bad
No,
Incredible
I
Hulk
think
movie.
fine. Whatever.
Actually, I think I saw Winter Soldier. I don't think I saw the original.
I think you saw the original was in the first war, whatever.
I'll get going.
The
I'll be
war,
waiting at
the
Container
World War
Port.
II.
Yeah, I don't think I saw the first one.
You would remember because you remember the grenade scene.
I don't remember the grenade scene.
Yeah. Then you probably did not see the first Captain America. It's actually really
I've
good.
probably seen parts of it. I don't think I've seen the whole thing.
Because it was what he starts off in the military. It was really good. I remember it being really good. That was like
Yeah, I think
that
I've seen
and
the first,
the
well, I think
original
I've seen like,
Avengers.
the beginning of it, but I don't think
I
I've seen
saw.
all of it.
I saw Captain America, because my dad took me to see it, and then I saw the original Avengers that way too.
I watched beside those two movies. I think the next. Oh, I saw Thor Ragnarok.
That was the next
then-
movie you
and-
saw.
And then we watched Infinity War.
You haven't seen the second Avengers either? Jesus, Derek.
And then I saw the first two Avengers.
Okay.
I saw the first Avengers and I saw Civil War.
Yeah, I mean you need to see.
Because I
Civil
saw them
War.
on TV at some point.
Civil War is really great too.
And then I watched Endgame with you up there. And I watched Doctor Strange too. Doctor Strange
is really
as well. Sorry.
good. Or I just remember
I don't know
Doctor
if there's
Strange being
two.
good.
I don't know if there's Doctor Strange too.
There is. It hasn't come out yet though, so you definitely haven't seen it yet. Oh,
Well, yeah, I haven't watched it.
I made 2 of the Toy Story. Whatever, that's fine. No one's gonna know. Ow!
Yeah, I watched. My roommates were a lot bigger into Marvel than I was.
Oh.
So I watched Thor Ragnarok with them as well as.
I love this screen, this fucking picture. Hal's like happy because he's running away from Star Sapphire. Everyone's running away and the robot's just leaping at people. What the fuck? How did Lois get that shot? Okay, that's... I love that!
That's right.
I love that photo so much!
Wait, what were the comments on that?
Oh, sorry, I didn't... Hold on, let me bring it back up. Let's find out. What is it? Barbara, cool, right? Bring on the likes. KR, I love this photo so much. Carol, Hal is the only person who's cool on the earth.
Okay.
What
That's
a weird
okay,
comment
funny.
to put on that.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen most of the Marvel universe though.
I've seen a good portion of Phase 2, Phase 3. I've watched, like, nothing of Phase 1.
No.
I watched Iron Man a bunch of times because that was the movie for a little while when it came. You know how like when you're in school, like there's just like a movie would come out and like that was all that they played in like classrooms or whatnot. For
Right.
when you had chances to like watch like any chance that like the school showed a movie, it was that one.
Which one? Incredible Hulk?
For
There
me, it
you
was
are.
Iron Man.
What's this mean
Really?
about this?
I think I watched Incredible Hulk that
Well,
way. I never saw Iron Man.
We watched.
Mysterious
See,
robot. The one with the
my
next
memory from
logo,
high school are, or the movies I saw in high school were
So Lex
Twilight like
Luthor
a
was
billion
behind
times.
everything After all?
Right,
Because
yeah.
that was what they thought everybody liked.
Right,
Hold
yeah.
up. Lex was giving
sounds
us speech
familiar.
when that robot
Iron
turned
Man a
up,
billion
right?
times because they were like, oh, superhero movie.
Yeah.
They'll
Well,
love
they
this.
were wrong.
Else had to be in that robot.
No, it was good. No, it's good.
I've never seen it. I've just heard
Watch
good
it in
things
wood
about it.
shop.
Talking about? I don't get it.
Watching what?
Explain it for me.
Watched it in wood shop. I
I
remember
hope you
that.
had to make an Iron Man suit after that. I am
All we,
Woodman.
all we had was
Well,
wood.
crush whoever's been getting in our way.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah,
I can help
Zinker,
with
the our wood shop teacher was
Wow.
like, look guys, Tony Stark made that with a box of scraps.
Wow.
He just shoves a
You can
box of
make
scraps
an
on the
Iron Man
table.
suit from wood.
Yeah, sure did.
Those trucks are packed with toys.
Then in high school it was Frozen.
Hi.
Okay. Yeah.
You're so mean.
That's the only one I remember seeing in high school.
Are they really just pet toys?
Also probably Twilight several times in high school too. Oh, Hunger Games, that's right.
I believe it. Hunger Games. Oh!
Those are
I
all
don't
the
think I've
movies I
ever watched a Hunger Games
was
movie.
forced to watch.
Oh, wait, my dad, I think, made me watch, what's this girl? I am curious. What is it? I never watched Hunger Games, but I did watch Starving Games. The spoof the spoof parody movie that was on, Netflix. Which, the most of what I remember is, person's name was, like, Can't Miss Evergreen. And whenever she fired an arrow, it hit something, somewhere. And
yeah.
and then they're like
True, I
like
guess.
announcer guys talking about like, you know, the fucking the Hunger Game going on, or the Starving Game going on, and one of them was Cleaver, who was like this big black dude with like a scar over his face and purple hair, and you know, like clearly looked aggressive and intimidating, and they'd be like, "How does it make you feel, Cleaver?" And he'd just sit there, no emotion in his face, go, "That makes me laugh, Bob." And shit like that. And it was literally the greatest. It was so fucking funny. The movie was actually really funny. I thought it was so hilarious. I kept two reaction images of Cleaver. One of them was that one, and there was another one he said.
More importantly,
He was
how'd they
fantastic.
turn that huge pile of rubble into this?
The Babe Project sure has been a success. I feel kind of proud.
Though it's been a
Yeah.
rough journey to get here. Huh? That
Are we at the
car.
end of the game? I can't tell. It feels like we could be.
Come on, set the venue.
Lex is an idiot.
Wow.
You're an idiot, idiot, idiot.
I don't know if the pose you're making matches what you're saying.
Superstars for adults. Kids like you should be playing with toys.
Is it?
So you
I feel like
deleted
that's not
my
true.
account?
Yeah.
Oh, Lena Lufer is the
It was
bad
for
guy.
your own
Okay.
good. And if you keep on being selfish, I'm telling Mom!
It must be hard on
Lex
Luthor
Luthor's also
having
kind
such
of a dick.
selfish little sister.
What? I don't know. That was kind of a dick move on his part. Right? Like, what gave her the right to delete her account? Unless, maybe she's like not of
I
age
mean,
to use
maybe
it.
it has an age. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe it has an age restriction.
Child minding.
Like
Well,
how
I-
kids should not be on Twitter.
You're right. Kids should not be on Twitter. Well, like Instagram?
It has an age.
Yeah.
Like, Instagram, TikTok? Would you delete a kid's Instagram or TikTok account? I don't think so.
Well,
Okay then. We should report on today's investigation.
Yeah,
I don't know, depends on what they're doing on it, but
see, I mean, that doesn't make sense to me.
If we're gonna
was
talk,
totally
should
a
we go
dick
to our
there.
usual place?
That's how I figured out she was the bad guy, because he was a dick to her. I'm like, oh, it's gotta be her then.
Yeah,
Can't
sounds
be no one
good. I
else.
wouldn't mind a little
And that's
dessert.
why it's toys. Beep, beep.
Huh? I got a discount coupon for Sweet Justice.
Wow.
Perfect. It's been a while since we've had some girls-only time.
I wonder if they find out each other's identities here. Or if they ever. I don't know if they ever do.
no.
I don't know if it's
They're all
possible
too good
for
at
them.
hiding them.
They're all so good at hiding it. They'd never find it out. Old City, yes please. What were we talking about? We're talking about Avengers movies and Spider-Man. The Spider-Man movies are really good. What is it? I just saw Black Widow. Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't think it'd be as good as it was, but it was. It was really good.
Did you hear,
the actual
Yeah, did you hear that? Oh, go ahead.
the actual like the actual climactic events are interesting, but like the stunts
You
Black
can't eat
Widow
it.
does are crazy.
Yeah.
Like some of those stunts are ridiculous. And that's about all I'll say because it's still pretty fresh. But yeah, it was good. I would recommend it.
I miss you so much.
You're in the same class, right?
There's a post from Toyman. It's already going viral. Man, that's fast.
Toy Parade at Hobbs Bay tonight, posted by Toyman.
Toys parade at Hobbs Bay? Then does this mean... Let's go, girls. Go? Go where?
To the club. You gotta dance once you've had dessert, right?
To the aren't you guys in high school?
Yeah. Oh,
Yes!
make me wanna dance.
Wait a second, what's Wonder Woman doing? Where do we get that dance? I just want to zoom in of this shot of just fucking of them fucking dancing like this with a like Harper's panicked face and Harley just looking at her that way.
Well, we'll be heading off somewhere fun, too.
Seeing Wonder Woman in the corner doing that, we have to find that. We have to.
Yeah.
I like how they both went their separate ways. Well, okay, hold on. We have to find that. Hero select.
Oh,
Or she must already have it, but I don't think so. Let me see. What is she doing? Oh, fuck. Come on, camera, work with me. Is she just jumping?
Looks like it.
We gotta go find that. This is so important to me now.
It's somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere, somehow. So, that Wonder Woman. You Wonder Woman?
What were we
Who
saying
are you?
about Black Widow?
Crazy stunts. Pretty good. They got a good setup for what's gonna happen in the upcoming Avengers movies that they've been playing off of Falcon and Winter Soldier and whatnot. At the end, so it was pretty good. It's kind of weird because it's a prequel, and you know if you watch it, you watch Avengers, you know that Black Widow dies in the future. It's kind of weird. So you know what? Maybe I should be like,
Oh, yeah!
sure.
Did you hear she's suing Disney?
Is she? Scarlett
Yeah.
Johansson?
There was originally a contract she originally signed. I don't remember all the specifics, but I'm gonna do my best to keep back straight.
Mm-hmm.
The contract she originally signed said that the movie was not going to go straight to Disney Plus
Oh,
or something like
okay.
that, or it was going to be in theaters for a little while and not go to Disney Plus. And Disney said "fuck you" afterwards and put it like straight to Disney Plus, or like, or it wasn't. It didn't run in theaters for long, and that affects her income because she doesn't. Something about it. She basically doesn't make money when people watch it on Disney Plus. I don't remember what the specifics exactly of why that is, but she basically makes money, or she doesn't make money when it is watched on Disney Plus. So they basically were screwing her out of a lot of money.
They screwed her out. Oh, you said they screwed her out of a bunch of money?
Yeah, because she was the contract, or like the contract she originally signed didn't basically she wasn't going to make money when people were viewing it on Disney Plus.
I see.
I can look.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. What am I doing here? Am I just looking for stuff? I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'll find the ring. Do I just destroy these random things until I find it? Or is it most likely just the last one?
Okay,
Yeah.
so her original agreement guaranteed an exclusive theatrical release.
Okay.
And her salary was based in large part on the box office performance of the film.
Do I actually have to pick the shield back up? Wow, I do. That's
and
funny.
Disney breached the agreement without justification.
That was such a bad throw, Wonder Woman. What are you doing? It's just, that was such a terrible throw. Okay. Why is she so bad?
And then Disney.
Just hit the thing!
That's right. So, Disney did that to prevent her from getting the full well, they didn't do it solely. I'm sure they didn't do it solely for it, but one of the reasons so she didn't get the base. So basically, they had to pay her less. And then a Disney spokesman said that her lawsuit has no merit, and quote is especially sad and distressing in its callous disregard for the horrific and prolonged global effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. So what they're saying is that it's that her suit is in poor taste with the global pandemic, that she wants more people going to theaters to see it.
Yeah, that way she would make more money for it. Yeah, it's not.
But
Disney has like,
while
what would I say? A slight point, but not an actual one.
While Disney has done everything possible to keep their parks open, despite the pandemic, which are probably a far worse health risk.
Yeah.
They also like laid off a shit ton of people.
Yeah, well, they probably lost a lot of money, Derek. You can't blame them too much for that.
I know.
That one.
Yeah.
They also, of course, like, yeah, I mean.
What they did that was just something else. I don't remember what it was. They did. There's something else like really shitty they did with laying people off. That wasn't like
when you have to lay people off, it's going to be shitty.
That's not what it was. I remember. It was something like
Wow.
It was something bad they were doing. I don't remember what it was exactly. But regardless, Disney also Disney using COVID as a defense is very poor taste because they've kept their parks open, which are probably far worse health risks than the movie theater.
I'd say it's in poor taste only because they're like it's kind of like a fake reason, really. You know, like
Oh,
it's
absolutely, but like
it's not. I'm trying to find. Yeah.
it's
True, it's Disney.
Disney. No one ever expects morals.
That is fair. They are a big company. And usually people don't expect morals from those people. There's gotta be a Wonder Woman person around here.
Well, sadly,
Might be
Disney's
in the
continuing
other
to grow and
Well,
abduct other franchises.
I mean, yeah. Look, I'm always excited for Avengers from Disney. Disney gives that Avengers life, unfortunately. Which is exciting.
Yeah.
I forgot if I wanted other super duper.
I'm interested in seeing Shang-Chi.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Welcome, young lady.
I think it's got like a shorter release. It's gonna have a shorter like theatrical run than most other Marvel movies.
I believe it. I feel like Disney's just making the move to Disney Plus in general now, as opposed to.
I think
to
so
theaters.
as well. Well, I don't think they're moving exclusively to it, but like.
No one will move exclusively
Yeah.
to it. This might be the death of theaters. Honestly.
Theaters have been. I mean, even like before COVID, theaters were struggling because of the rise of streaming services, and they were transitioning from being a common or like being the common way to view new movies to being more of a luxury experience. That's why they you go there to have a whole to have an enjoyable experience rather than just seeing the movie.
They'll probably never die out.
That's why they have
They'll
better
probably
chairs
be-
and
Yeah.
more food and everything.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This might be the final battle. We might actually be on the... That's sad that we won't get the proper dance moves for it. But this might be the final battle. Right here. We might be in the finale.
Cool.
I guess... Let me power up real quick. Wait, I never got her... Oh, man, she had an awesome supervillain costume, I think. That's a shame. What do I want? I want this, I think. There we go.
Although AMC actually is doing really insanely well because of Redditors.
Because of Redditors?
Yeah, because AMC was one of was like GameStop, where it surged crazily because of people trying to take advantage of
Let the parade
what are they
begin.
called?
Okay.
When GameStop stock did insanely well or went up crazy amounts because people were screwing over Wall Street.
Everyone worked so
Shortening,
hard
that's what it
restoring
was.
this
When
town. We've got to protect it.
stockbrokers were shorting,
We'll show 'em who's boss.
AMC was one of the stocks that had a huge short on it, and it had a second wave after GameStop had its wave, and it's still pretty high. So like,
Time to go wild. Sure.
did I tell you that if I never sold my AMC stock, so you know how I made like $4,000 off AMC?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I never sold it and I was still in AMC when it had its second surge, rather than making $4,000, I would have made $18,000.
Wow. That would have been really nice.
Yeah, sure would have. I mean, I'm not gonna complain because $4,000 is still a lot to make
It's true. That's
off
true.
of a $750 investment.
Yeah, that's true.
but like, yeah.
Me forgetting I also bought AMC stock. Wait a second. Did I? Off your recommendation?
Yeah.
Would be impossible.
Even if you threw in like $100. So if you threw in like $100, you would have made probably like 800 total if you sold it when I did, which you probably would have because I would have told you to. If you didn't listen to me, when I would have told you to and just held it, you would probably have made like $2,300.
Nice.
Because then you would have, I'm sure you would have, because you would have sold it I'm sure you would have sold it when I saw it peak when I saw it peak. When I told you those things, you definitely would have sold it.
Oh, there sure is a lot of fucking guys around. Ah, fuck.
It's not something. The second I had expected I did expect that there would be a second wave. Let me rephrase that. I thought there might be a second wave, that would happen again. But then I also, but I didn't buy into it again because I thought there's no way this will happen again. Like, surely people will have learned, like, not to short that. And they didn't.
Jesus Christ, there's so many of these guys. Oh my god!
Here we go!
But they all shot me!
Yeah. Okay though. Sometimes stocks work out well. Sometimes they don't. They don't always work out well. I bought Moderna stock the other day.
Yeah.
I bought it at its peak, and then it dropped like $100. It was I bought it at like $480 a share. I bought 2 shares, and it went from $480 to $380, like the next day. So I'm just kind of, but I'm not. I didn't sell it yet because I figure there might be another wave of COVID, and also people are going boosters soon because they're predicting it. I think they're thinking that they're going to need to go with like an 8-month booster. So like 8 months after you got your second shot, you need a booster. So
yeah, I know that's so annoying to me.
It's not that bad.
I don't want a booster. I was so sick after I got Johnson & Johnson. Which there is no booster for me.
If at all.
So, I don't even know what I do.
Well, they probably haven't like approved it or like figured it out yet.
Because Johnson & Johnson is probably like the more dangerous one to get. Which I feel it.
I don't know why you did that.
Because I only had to do it once. And I'm like, I'm lucky. I'll probably survive.
Yeah, well, I don't think a booster will hit you as hard because your body shouldn't have as much reaction because it has like the antibody and that for COVID vaccines I looked into it. They don't actually. It's not a vaccine where they inject some of the dead disease into you. They actually do it differently.
You know the toy parade's going on?
They just put some shit in that.
Right.
Your body somehow figures out how to fight off COVID.
I came all this
Where'd
way
you say?
thinking it'd be fun, and it's already over.
They don't put dead COVID in you with the
Right.
vaccine. They put some other shit in.
Makes
But
sense.
I assume with a booster, you probably won't get as sick because your body
Toy Man
will
got away while we were distracted by
still
the toys.
have some remnants of the previous vaccine.
Everyone, let's split
Okay.
up and find Toy Man.
For Johnson and Johnson too, it might be a little
Hey, why are
longer
you all
for
working
the
with the hero
booster.
girls?
They're probably still trying to figure that out. Too.
Hey, wait up!
I still don't know why you went with Johnson & Johnson, because I understand it's a one-time thing, but also, long term, I don't know if it's going to be beneficial. For one thing, it was the least effective of the three.
Yeah.
Also, I might be wrong, and you might need boosters more often.
Nah, I'm good. You just Derek, that would imply that I made the wrong choice. My choice can never be wrong.
Well, you didn't invest in AMC.
Justice
Well,
always
that
wins.
choice was I didn't have money to do it though, as opposed to.
Justice.
Oh, hey, she doesn't do her dance unless she's out of her costume. That is the biggest disappointment of all time. Okay, well.
Anyways, yesterday I went shopping with my mom because it's easier for me to go when she goes because then I don't have to drive.
Right, sure.
It's like half an hour away to stores.
Right.
And
whose fault is it that you live in the middle of the woods, Derek?
not mine, actually. Actually, it's my parents. It's my parents' fault because they decided to live here.
Well, that makes a lot of logical sense, sure.
So we were in the grocery store, and while my mom was cashing out, I saw lotto ticket machines, like that sell scratch-off tickets.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about it. I was like, boy, I haven't scratched off a lotto ticket in probably a decade.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just drop $5 on lotto tickets. It'll be fun. And then I proceeded to watch 3 boomer couples walk by and put at least $20 in. The kind of people who probably every time they go by,
they buy a fucking lotto ticket. I hate those people. I despise
they buy a bunch.
those people.
They probably buy a bunch, and
they make me
that's their life plan.
They make me take forever in the gas station. It's aggressively annoying.
Hang on, I'll come back to my thing. What?
People who buy lotto tickets, they take a fucking year. The gas station buying their lotto tickets. They buy 8 of them, and I'm sitting there. I have my shit. It's a gas station. I'm all ready, and they're like, "Can I have a number 5?" They take so long, Derek. They take an actual year. I gotta know if I switch characters, what happens?
I guess I've just never seen that happen. I've seen places that I've mostly only ever seen places that have lotto tickets just in machines, like the scratch offs, where you just stick a dollar in and
okay, I see how that works.
press a button on the machine, like a vending machine.
Did we
I know
yeah,
I have
more
seen them
convenient.
sell them outside the machines, but
you
just
get them at a gas station or a grocery store.
Toyman's rampaging through
There are
all
vending machines for them in Connecticut.
Huh. Well, anyways,
There's no time to waste.
so I watched
Let's head to Old City now.
at least 3 couples of boomers that probably want to divorce each other but haven't yet.
Giganta just trying to keep up. She's too slow. She's too thick.
And
It's chaos out here. Everything's ablaze.
I saw them go. I thought to myself, maybe I don't want to get a scratch off. because I saw the
Right.
kind of people getting scratch offs, and I was like, I don't know if I want to be this kind of person.
I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to go this low in life. Okay.
But then I did it anyways because I was like, I can throw away $5. This is the first this is the first time I've won to scratch off tickets and like not been concerned like that I will never financially recover from losing $2.
I'll never financially recover from $2. That's fair.
And so I bought $5 of scratch offs. I got 4 different scratch offs. 3 $1 ones and a $1 one.
I think so.
And
Okay.
I won $15.
Good job.
5 on one and another. Yeah. I have to cash them in, but I thought about it and I decided what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna keep $5. You know, get my initial investment back. And the rest of it I'm gonna put into more scratch offs.
Why is there a single dog? That's.
And I'm just gonna keep putting into scratch offs until I either run out or I have a lot.
I guess. That is a strategy. Oh my god.
I don't expect it to work. I really don't know what to expect. I don't think it's gonna work out. It'll probably happen because like my plan right now is I'm probably gonna get like two $2 slot tickets and then like 6 $1 ones.
So in short, you said you didn't want to be like those boomers, and then decided to be like those boomers instead of taking your $15 and rolling with it.
Well, it's only $10. I'm putting the profits into it.
Still,
I'm reinvesting my profits.
No, you're putting all 15 into it, and you already spent money.
I said I'm putting 10 into it.
But you said 6 $1 and 2 $3.
I said 2 $2. And that still wouldn't be 15.
What do you mean? 2 $3?
What you said.
Oh yeah, I guess not. You would have still been $3. Alright, whatever.
You
don't know
I'm only
math.
playing 10 now. So it's all profit. I'm doing it for fun. I'm genuinely curious where this is gonna lead to. Before I started working at the casino I work at, the one day I went around the slot machine and because like some people will just like not like when you cash out of the slot machine, you print off a ticket that says like $1 amount on it. And then you can cash that in somewhere else for actual money. But like some people when they like lose money in the machine, they won't print and they get down to like 30 cents in the machine and they can't spend it anymore. They'll just leave the money there and they don't even like print off the ticket. So the one day I went around, well actually I did it a couple times, but so I usually do it.
Oh shit! Oh,
I went around the slot machines and printed off the tickets. I printed off whatever like little bits of change I could find like still in the machine. I got like almost $1 out.
Nice.
And then I took it and I put it in the machine and I spun it once and then I got like a couple $.
Right.
And then I think I stopped there. But afterwards I thought about it, I was like, boy, I should have just seen how far I could get with that. Probably not very, but I just would have been genuinely curious to like see what the highest amount I would have gotten to would have been. Probably what I left with.
Yeah.
But it was already like money that wasn't mine to begin with. Worst case scenario, I leave with nothing, which is what I came in with.
Torching the precious
Yeah.
trees?
It just would have been an interesting experiment, and
Boy,
I wish I
Poison
would have
Ivy
done it.
Glows the fuck up when she's in her villain costume.
Time for revenge!
Sure does.
Ugh. The trees are more important than your dumb love story.
Please. If you help us out, you'll be able to stop the toys from damaging the plants.
Just leave it. I don't feel like teaming up with anyone.
Why not?
Hey, guys, did you see that? The toys went
I
down
don't
the
feel like being a
manhole.
playable character.
Toy
Hey,
man went
I want you to
underground?
be though.
Let's go.
You look high.
But yeah, so I decided that's what I'm gonna do with these scratch off. I'm gonna see how far I get. My expectation is to lose money the next time I get tickets,
You joining us?
and then probably end up getting like
Not as
make like
much.
$2-4,
You're too big to fit down there.
and then
It'll be fine.
get some
I'm a
$1 tickets
genius
and then lose
magician.
all of those,
Just leave it to me.
and then be done.
Sure. What were you
But
saying?
who
Sorry.
knows? I said I'm expecting my scratch off ticket experiment to probably go through like 1 or 2 more waves, and then I'll probably be done.
That's fair. Okay. Let me get Harley Quinn's
But-
Ultimate Ultra costume now.
Ultimately, I'm not losing anything because like I'm keeping. I made the money back.
You're losing your dignity, Derek. You'll
Yes.
always be losing
no,
your dignity.
no, because I have the justification of this being science.
You're losing your dignity, Derek. You're like Bill Nye the Science Guy after he's gotten a gambling addiction. My justification is science. I'm doing this for science to see how far I'll make it. Bill Nye's just like fucking sobbing over like a fucking plate at a casino. An empty plate. There was never anything
He's
on
just
it.
like
He can't
crying.
afford
He's
it.
just like crying, going, Bill, 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 Bill.
Bill. Oh my god, I can imagine like a casino betting montage with the Bill Nye the Science Guy theme playing. Just going, Bill, as he loses it all. He's just gambling, but he's
So
not
today
winning a
we're gonna be
thing.
playing blackjack. Now in blackjack, the objective is to get to 21. Now you're.
Ah,
I just imagine him like giving like an instructional, like doing the instructional part on like table games.
Bill Nye would count cards. Bill Nye's smart enough to do that. Right?
I'm sure he would. It's probably why he doesn't gamble. He's probably not allowed to.
I mean, probably why he doesn't gamble. If he knew how to count cards, I feel like he would gamble.
No, because he's not allowed to. People, they would know. They'd be like, "That's Bill Nye the Science Guy. He's clearly counting cards."
But they don't know he's clearly counting cards. You can't begin with that assumption. He's reputable. Derek.
Casinos can. They don't
No.
like people coming in who know how to exploit them.
Yeah, but they don't know he knows
They don't
how
like
to
people coming
exploit
in
them.
who know how to win. But they know it's Bill Nye.
The science
He's
guy.
recognizable. Zinker, would
recognizable.
you let Penn and Teller into your magic shop or into your casino?
Hell yeah, Derek, of course, they're probably one of the acts. Oh,
Would
man.
you let them play at your casino?
Yeah, I don't think they can count cards, actually. I don't know if they can.
There's no way they can. You know how much? Well, you know how many like magic tricks just require you like keeping track of like stuff like that. I've watched. You know what? I think I've actually watched them count cards before.
They probably know they count cards, yeah.
I think I've watched them count cards.
You know what, Derek? And they probably know how to count cards. You're right.
Not only are they gonna count cards, but they're gonna pull like an ace and a king out of like your sleeve.
Of my sleeve. Yeah, they're good. Well, yeah, they're good magicians. I watch Penn and Teller Fool us all the time. I love that show.
Yeah.
It's great.
That's why I knew to name them.
They're probably like the only magicians I know named. I just rewatched the Mike Hammer bit where he brings out one of the Saturday Night Live guys. And he opens the guy's mouth like, He's trying to see like a $100 bill that's like through him, and he's like, there's a lot of peanuts in the way. So, and then he's like, we're gonna have to get rid of the peanuts, and he puts on a glove in front of the guy, and he's just, his name's like Brad Sherwood, I think it is. And he's looking there, he's like, oh boy. And then he takes like a vacuum cleaner, right? He pulls out a vacuum cleaner out of like a briefcase and sets it on his lap. And he's like, all right, Brad, I'm gonna suck. I gotta put this in your mouth to suck the peanuts out of the way. But don't worry, I'm wearing a glove. And he shows his hand with one glove. Funny routine. Mike Hammer, I think his name was. Anyhow, we're gonna end the episode here. Next episode might be a finale. I don't know. We'll see. But it's been an hour, so yeah. Would you let Penn and Teller into your casino? Bye.
Imagine having sex with that.
I'm not really my...